Hello everyone, welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. Today we are going to solve the rest of the puzzles in this zone and complete it and maybe move on to the next one depending on how fast that takes us. Last time we had a major story moment. We went into the Somnodrome and Mayor Herman was standing there watching us sleep, and we saw the answer to morality. Now, Milto him that... Hang on, I just noticed something. No. Look at this bush. Look at this bush. That's not the way bushes sway in the wind. You want to tell me this is the way a bush sways in the wind? This is the way bushes sway inside the megastructure. I can't help but wonder if Byron was not the first one to get captured by the megastructure. Maybe the first one was us. Maybe the first one was 1K. What is that tree doing? You see it? It's looks like it's about to fall over. Some pretty intense swaying. Maybe I'm reading too much into the graphics. Maybe that's just what the graphics are supposed to look like. And it just stops. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And we learned the once and for all secret to morality, which is that Miltohim said that there is one answer to morality that all life is, but then he said that the answer was a compiler, which means that it's different for everybody. Where am I going? Here's a puzzle we haven't done yet. And so that's kind of what I meant back when we were discussing it in the city, and Rand said, oh, there's one moral code that we all run on, and I said, no, I don't believe that. That's kind of what I meant. I kind of agreed with what Miltohim was saying. I thought of it as a moral compass that we each have, and then Miltohim was like, oh, it's a moral compiler. Yeah, I don't consider that to be one rule, because different people's compilers / compasses point them in different directions. And even if they were in the same situation, they would believe different things and make different choices. Ascent. And so... Seems like a good place to start. Actually, this seems like a good place to start. Almost. Let's try to get this one. Maybe we can get that one. Anyway, I think you guys get the gist of my idea. I don't want to preach it, I'm just talking while playing. Let's just put it down. And go over here. There is a box over here. Oh, we can just walk in here. Okay. Well, that's not helping. I think we want the box out. Well, we can move it. I think it's attached to this now, and we can move this closer. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Little. Yeah, and then when we left off, there was... Can I do this? Should be able to. Yeah! When we left off, the townspeople were talking about how they didn't trust Herman anymore, and how maybe... I bet I could get one of these through. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah! I didn't just win. Almost. Here's my box. Yeah, the townspeople were talking about how maybe Herman didn't have all the right ideas and how maybe they needed to change something. And I was like, here we go. Look at this. Sorry, I'm distracted. And that's kind of bad. You know, if there's a point for free speech, I don't need this anymore. Yeah, that's attached there. If there's a point to free speech, it is to... I put places. I tried this before, haven't I? Yeah. Just leave this off and place it from here. The most important point of free speech is to be able to question the power structures and gather people together to make change. If something isn't working.
You know, Wonka, you're not entirely terrible at this.
You've said that before. New interface content. So yeah, Jeremy cracking down on that thread. Not a good sign. I'm not happy with that. Alright. Puzzle number 8 this way, and then the triangle is somewhere. This way, probably. Although, who knows how we get there. Not like that. Oh, it seems to be pretty close. Maybe we're right next to it. That's the lab. Maybe it's like across here. Around here. Yeah, so I wonder if we're gonna get to find another Somnodrome, and if we'll get to ask those other questions, or if it was just a once shot. Also, we had a lot of opportunities to lie about what we said. We had a lot of opportunities to control the narrative, and we were not told it was a significant choice. But like, yeah, there was a lot of stuff that went through my head when I was saying those things. Here. No, it's not close enough. Oh, maybe I should have waited to play this until my brain wasn't so scattered. Yeah, that doesn't continue on. It's not a connector. I can attach to here. That'll keep the door open. Now I can just put this here. That's not it, is it? Oh. There? Yeah. Because, yeah, some of the other questions were like, can you... Oh, I was trying to talk and solve puzzles at the same time. Some of the other questions were like, what is the meaning of the thing? You know? What is the meaning of... Oh, God. What should we do? Should we follow the mayor's advice, or should we move on? Like, what is the path forward for New Jerusalem? Should we build more cities and stuff? And I feel like the answer to that would have been... I'm not sure what the answer would have been. Maybe it would have all come back to the moral compass, no matter what we chose. Because I feel like that was a really important one. I feel like that's kind of one of the main points that the whole game is trying to teach. Right, how can I do this? So, like, would the other questions have given us other things that we would have chosen to disseminate to everybody, or to keep to ourselves, or to lie about? Or to say it was nothing, not important, don't worry about it. Or would it have all just kind of looped around to the same thing? Also, yeah, because I'm like, part of me feels like through that whole area thing, I went through a test and I passed it with all the right answers. At the same time, it's like that's kind of pretentious, right? Like, what about everybody else making all the other choices? I'm sure there's interesting and important stuff for that too. And I love that these games let you make different choices. And the game doesn't seem to judge too much, except this game feels a little bit more judgy than the previous games. I have no idea how I'm solving this puzzle. Okay, where do I need to have a red laser over there. Can I get a blue here and then a red one there? Only if I can hit all three of these at once. And no, I'm fine. There we go. Put this here. Of course it can't reach, but now it can. And now it's all open. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, if it's not spoilery, you can go ahead and tell me if you chose something else, if you asked other questions, and if you chose to do something else with the information. Because that'd be cool to know. There's a puzzle! Alright, we have two more things. We have Prometheus statue. That's three things. We have Prometheus statue, we have Pandora statue, and we have something else. Did we look at this? No, we didn't. Melville, the future. This system is full of fragments related to space. It is? I've noticed that the Noema system is full of ideas for space travel and colonization. Designs for launch pads and ships, sketches of cities, even an unfinished design for large-scale transportation between distant planets. An interstellar or even intergalactic civilization of the kind writers like Ian Banks imagined is entirely possible if we want it. Which leads me to another thought. These bodies we have are so carefully designed to look like our ancestors, but they don't really have to be. In his novels, Banks has intelligent minds like ourselves controlling entire ships, or drones, or even stations. If Alexandra Drennan was right, then it's not our shapes that make us human, and what it means to be human can be expanded if we maintain our creativity and our curiosity. With the theory of everything, we could transform ourselves as well as the world. The only question is, can we be trusted to build a society that actually works, just for once in our long and stupidly bloody history? Is something like the culture actually possible? Or is it a daydream and we'll always end up with another dystopia? Maybe Athena finally found the answer to that question. Again, Melville has good taste. I've read all of the culture books that are available in audiobook in my country. And, which is not all of them. I also read one more that I own in a physical hard copy. But yeah, they're good books. Melville has good taste. They're a little bit hedonist nihilist for my taste, but the ideas are definitely insanely good. Alright, where are we going? There's another puzzle somewhere, there's a star somewhere, there's another star somewhere. There's only one star on the compass. That either means I'm not close enough to the other one, or I haven't activated it yet. Alright, here we are. We've gone in a circle. We finally made it in a circle. Alright. Down here should be Pandora. And we'll go up this time, see if we can connect to this connector from somewhere. Yeah, as for utopias that I'd want to live in, I prefer Star Trek. Alright, from number 4 seems like a good place. Here we are. It's not green. Maybe that's fine. There's a window there. Can we connect it to anything else? We might not be able to see the source from here. We might also... Yeah, there's this. Can we, like, see it through any upper holes? Ah, ha, 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 ha! There's holes up there. Maybe... Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna work. We can go through these bars. No. Yes? Yes! The Culture series also had plenty of technology that is physically impossible, according to real-life known science. However, in this universe, they seem to be able to just rewrite physics at will. So, yeah, that might work. Where is this thing? Where's the connector? I can't see it. Also, why would I want a connector over here? Can I see that from anywhere? I must be able to. Why else would it be there? Are there like connectors on here somewhere? There have been before. Where is your connector, Pandora? Is it your face? I tried to run around to her before to see the back of her head, but I wasn't able to get up there. Maybe I can walk along this guy's arms? Yeah, I ran into this and then forgot what I was doing. Doesn't look accessible. Not letting me jump up there, so probably not going to let me jump up in general. We see the thing from here. We're surrounded by cliffs. Maybe we can get one of these out. Maybe we can attach one of these. Maybe that's... I bet that's it. I bet that's it. I bet we get one of those out. Right, because there's a wall somewhere, right? And then we connect it to here, and we activate Pandora without a receptacle. That's gotta be it. Okay, so let's go find that wall again, and let's find a way to point a driller at it. Oh, we got another question mark. What do we got? Leafthraseer. What have you got to say, your favorite nature hater?
Sometimes new citizens come to me and they want to learn from me. My work appears to have created a legend of sorts. In these moments, I understand your situation. I want to teach them, but what they must learn the most is independence of thought. How does one resolve this contradiction? They wish to come along on my journeys, but I do not need a group of fawning acolytes following my every step. A journey truly worth undertaking is rarely easy. And so, I have begun to think of a much greater challenge. A journey that is almost impossible, to the far ends of the world without any mechanized means of transportation. This will be a true act of faith, and they will learn a great deal from it, if we survive.
Ooh, interesting. Nice. I love that. Of course, I'm just joking when I say he's a nature hater. Backwards. What are we doing backwards? So there's a shield thing there, which we can't get to. What can we do? We can put this on here. If there's no driller in here, I do not remember what puzzle had the driller. Well, this isn't gonna do it. Because of that. It's not like attached to... No platform to attach it to or anything. Okay. Nope, that's right. I'm like, can I jump over it? Looks like we don't have a driller in here either. I'm gonna have to run around and search. Alright, so, well, that's right. I can walk over. I just saw the ladder. We can move this. Where do we want to put it? Here? No, I was trying to hit the fan. Here. Let's get this fan. Blow out the box. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah. I was like, how did I get in here again? Take. There we are. We have a box. All your box are belong to us. What do I want to do with this? I don't need that stuff anymore. I want to get it out, that's what I want. So if I get it out, I can put it on there and have this be opening this. So I'm not missing a fan or anything, am I? As far as I know, the only way to open this is by having that up in the air and connected to this thing. And the only way I know how to do that is to stand on the button, because there's no other objects out there. Is there a fan out there? Can I take this fan? No. Okay. Yeah, we didn't have a fan out here. We can open it, but we can't leave anything open. Which suggests we want to move the box through the gate while standing on the button. And I don't know how to do that. I mean, unless we can use the box to support this, as if that'll do anything. I already tried. We don't get close enough to the fan to turn it on. Can't turn the fan on with this. And if there was a fan here, it'd be easy, because we just put the box and the thing on and then pop that in the air and then it just goes boom. I got to the point where I'm just kind of out of ideas. And usually when I'm at this stage in a puzzle game, talking out loud helps me. Talking to you guys helps me, but I can't think of anything to say. We've got a box. We've got one of these. The objects are this gate, this fan, and this gate. And that's all we can reach. Oh, there we go. Why did I not think of that? Let's see. Oh, right, gotta connect it again. There we are. Now, you see, this is why the box helps us. You want to go on the box. Let's go. Yeah, self-sustaining. And now, what did I want to do? Oh yeah, get the other box out. There we are. Now, it's easy. This is a cool one. I always like it when puzzles take me time. Get to exercise the brain. That's all the puzzles in this zone. Guys, we've only got one zone left. We got some statues. We gotta figure out the statue. We got the tower. See if we can identify any other signs of simulation. I don't think that's what it is. That would kind of undermine the story. But I also really like the idea. What do you guys think of Mayor Herman as a character? I honestly think he's kind of a weak villain. It's like, we don't love him, we don't hate him, we don't love to hate him. He's not very sympathetic. He's obviously wrong. Man, look, a bridge. Cool. Did I walk down that path? I don't know. He's just kind of a weak villain who just wants to stop people from doing things. And I mean, I've read other stories that have villains like that before. And sometimes it's like, oh, a person is a symbol to everyone. I don't know why I'm trying to mountain climb. Then the symbol, but the actual person behind the symbol is incredibly weak. I guess the Wizard of Oz is kind of like that. You know, see the man behind the curtain. I'm also thinking of the Golden Compass. One of the big villains turns out to be just this very weak thing. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting what character types make for interesting characters, interesting villains, and interesting heroes. I don't know where I'm going. Here's Prometheus. Okay, Prometheus' star is on. The light is going this way. Does that help me at all? It's kind of angled. Is it angled down? Does the angle matter at all? It is kind of angled down. Like, is it pointing straight toward it, or is it pointing in the general direction, like the this way, the azimuthal direction, and have no bearing on the polar direction? That was a word I didn't know until I studied physics. Azimuthal. So Prometheus is kind of pointing over here, right? Yeah, we stand right under Prometheus and go in this exact direction. It's not pointing over there, it's pointing more over here. So maybe I want to try down here. Oh geez, the world keeps going. Just walk in a straight line until I see it. Pretty sure it's not on the hand. Whoops. Okay, I'm not gonna die if I hop down here. It's still kind of in this direction, I think. Oh, it's gonna be hard to find. I have to go past there. Music just kind of abruptly cut out. What's that? A fan! It is possible to get up there. Okay. Okay. We have to get up there. No question about it. Let's try by going up here. No! I falled. You know, it's kind of weird. For the longest time, I felt like it's like taboo to talk about philosophy like this. To talk about, you know, trying to find the meaning of life. And what is morality and all these things. There's just been something inside me that's like, no, you don't want to talk about that because it's just gonna make arguments. It's gonna make people upset about each other, and you just want to be nice. Don't talk about those things. And so I'm glad for games like this. They give an opportunity. I feel like these are things that we should talk about. We should be happy to and open to talk about them and not get into arguments. It's like, it's fine if people don't agree with us. It's fine to have your own view. Fine for other people not to agree. Oh, it's a person lying down. A hollow person. I just realized that's what this is. Now that I'm up here, this is pretty high up though. The fan is right there. You can still see it from here. Alright, I need to get down in a way that doesn't make me die. Gonna be a leap of faith. I'm alive. Okay, can I make it down there yet, or do I have to be very careful? Alright, let's not slide off. Try to jump onto the next guy's head. Huh! Leaps of faith. Yeah, and this might even take us above Pandora, too. Pandora's over here somewhere. Let's go to the fan, though. So now I'm wondering, is this the way we're supposed to get here, or was there another, more intended way? Well, the fan's going somewhere. It looks like places I've already been, though. Let's see. Whee! Yes, I've already been here. Ouch. This is how I got there in the first place. Alright, so... what's that mean? It means... what even does that mean? We can just walk up here. We don't need a fan to get here from there. Well, let's go back and check out the top of Pandora. Oh, maybe it's where Prometheus is. Maybe it's where the spark is. There's Pandora. Yeah, there's gonna be nothing up here. No connector. Because we just need to get a shielder out. So Prometheus was aiming kind of in this direction. Can we see him from here? Yeah. He's aiming basically in this direction. So maybe I just missed the spark? Time to hop down again. And where else would it be? And there's more people I could walk on top of. Can't climb this head. There it is. No, that's a laser. Prometheus, am I standing on boobs? What the heck? Oh no, it's knees. Okay. So yeah, there's nothing up here. I could probably hop down and look under the hand. That would make sense, right? There it is. There we go. You're gonna lead me to the fan, aren't you? Yeah. Why else would this fan be here? Heh. Now, I know it's not a puzzle, and I know we're just following a thing. But something about these parts just gets me going. I'm like, yeah! It's the music, it's the ferry. You gonna stop down there? Okay. Where'd you go? Huh? Leap of faith, I guess. Wow. There's no reason to stand up here, I guess. Alright. Was there a fan? I'll have to look in editing. Could you see a fan?
To create, to understand, and to transform, these are the greatest acts of humankind.
Ah, yes. The Nomai would welcome you. Alright, now I gotta find a puzzle with a driller and that wall, which is somewhere in this giant 3D maze. See you soon. Okay, I'm back here. It looks like it's not a single fan, but everything is blowing upwards, so... Whee! Oh, puzzle number 3 is the one with the driller. Which means either I can get it out, or I can see the place to drill, which I haven't found again, by the way. Or it's not the solution. There's another driller in another place. I mean, I don't see it. Where could I point it? Okay, well remember there's a driller in puzzle number 3. Hey, I found it! I found it! It's right here. Okay, what puzzles can we see from here? That one. That one, and is that all? That seems to be all. Alright, I'm gonna run up to that puzzle, see if there's a driller inside. There's also this statue, which... yeah. And the only way I can think of is to get on top of this cliff, but I haven't been able to do that. And I don't know, even if I could get up there, could I even jump that far? That's pretty far. Maybe I activate this statue with the shield. Oh, it's the gold puzzle. Right, okay. Now I have to remember where the wall is relative to here. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to point a driller out here. It's way over there. See it? Right there. Hey, somebody's scanning it, it looks like. Yeah, so maybe there's another puzzle we can see it from? We can see it from this puzzle? There's no driller in this puzzle, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I've checked all of the puzzles except for the golden puzzle. And it seems this is the only one with a driller. And we absolutely cannot see the wall from here because it's like through this man and the mountain. So, yeah. So either there's a way to get this out, which I'm not seeing because there's lots of walls, or there's another driller hidden somewhere on the map. Or there's another driller in the golden puzzle. So far, it hasn't required us to get the golden puzzle to do anything. Like, maybe we can just jump on the geometry and get out somehow? I mean, I'm up here, but this doesn't help me get anywhere. This brings back memories of the first game. Good memories. I liked getting stuff out in the first game. Is there anything outside I could activate with a shield? Okay, so I've run around the inside of this puzzle. I have found nothing special. Because you know how it lights up whenever there's something, like there's a gate. I found nothing special to power up. Oh, hey look. Yes, I am recording ahead of time. Check. Alright. Well, great. Still looking for a driller. Oh hey, you got something new to say.
Yes?
Do you think I did the right thing about the Somnodrome?
I do, but I also don't really care all that much. I think what really matters is what we do about the theory of everything. The rest is a footnote.
Well, I mean, the Somnodrome can teach us what is right to do about the theory of everything. Alright. The bushes, I'm watching you. Alright, I looked this up because I was running all over the island, going all the way to the top, jumping off of cliffs, and I couldn't find it. But it turns out, the internet tells me, there's something right around the outside of this puzzle. I'm not seeing it. Oh, maybe this is a gate that goes down or something? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Found it. Okay. This kind of thing is acceptable in the first game when the worlds are small and you can reasonably search everywhere. In this game, this is a huge 3D maze. So it is so hard to look everywhere, and you gotta be going behind every corner, and it's crazy. Anyway, I died a few times, so I have to reset this. Can I... Wait, can I just... Oh, that's easier. Okay. So where would the thing be? Back here? Yeah, I'm hitting 2. Did I get it? Looks like it. Looks like not. Okay, gotta be a little bit farther to this direction, to the north. There you go. Yeah. Driller. Yay, finally. Gimme. Haha, we're about to get this. All right. We are here. I am glad that I figured out what we need, that we need a shield thing. Yeah! Everything except finding the driller was great. But yeah, not a fan of pixel hunt puzzles in worlds this big. What's your doom and gloom?
It is not the voice of God that a prophet seeks in the desert, but the silence of man.
Maybe. That doesn't seem like a negative thing. It may be. Oh, well, I see why you're saying it, why they made you say it. It's like, oh, people are so awful, so we go to the desert to get away from them. But there's also a positive way to think about that, you know? It's good to sometimes get away from people. To sometimes turn off all the social things and the games that we play with each other and all the things. Sometimes it's good to turn off all the things. But then it's good to turn them back on again and go back. Alright, I am here at the bridge. I'm going to get in here to set my spawn point. And then I'm gonna call it for tonight because I've been playing for hours. And I'll finish off this world in a new play session when I have more mental energy and can react better. See you soon. Alright, I'm back. I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, I don't see my interface. Yeah, because I turned it off. This could be a problem. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do this, and then let's switch it around. No! How about this? No! How about this? No! Maybe the start was incorrect. Hey, can I do this any differently? This is what I tried before, right? Yeah, so I think my start is incorrect. I don't think that way will be any better. Let's start with this. Ooh, did we do it? Yeah! What's behind here? Nothing. I've completed this realm. Another one of these. Oh, I wonder if I can get the flame on top of the other statue by shooting a laser up there and using... You know, I'm actually going to try that right now. Dang, I actually know this world so well by now that I just ran straight here into all the things. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. I don't think I can reach it while also reaching a blue source. Yeah, I can't see the one that I set up. We're down there. Actually, I think it's behind these rocks. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's no way to... Oh. Are there any puzzles in sight? I guess there's one right there. Yeah, it's probably not. Hop down the fast way. Alright, I have returned. Time for the next bridge. That's probably not the right one. Let's look at our pieces. We got one that just turns that way and turns completely around. Got one like this. Alright, start with this one. Did I do it? Turn. I did it! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, look at this! That's cool. It looks... I don't know, the spheres look vaguely like a planetarium, but then it's not at all like a planetarium. An aesthetic. It's cool. A nice big one. This is only West 2. There's also a West 3. So this really does feel like it's the final ultimate thing, but there's something after this. And yeah, we could have done them in any order, but you know. Alright, who's it gonna be? Pandora? Is Prometheus back? Prometheus might be back. We've never seen Prometheus in one of these, have we? Hello.
A long time ago, the Sphinx asked you about my story. You said that hope may still be found if we are willing to look for it. And you were right. Hope is not gone from the world. Some small part of it still survives. But it is not in the flame or in these towers. It lives in the hills and the forests, in the rivers and the seas. You were given a world full of hope, creature of clay. It is yours to protect.
Hope is not in nature, it's in its people. I just want to find Byron. I will do my best. You know, I think that's good. That is better than what we were doing in New Jerusalem, protecting nature. And, you know, there's more than just protect nature, there's also helping it grow and being part of it as ourselves, too. So, I'll do my best.
Then remember what I've told you, and do not lose hope.
Alright. We are no longer antagonists. On the one hand, you could say that maybe we have changed her, but on the other hand, I feel like she's also changed us.
What do you make of these beams? Do they seem safe to you?
Nothing is really safe. You could kill yourself with a fork, and I'm sure someone has. But anything can be used safely if you choose to.
I see.
Oh yeah, Melville. And you know, the fact that the mayor is asking these questions suggests that maybe he is at least a little open-minded. Alright, that was cool. And that will be this episode of, what is this game called? Talos Principle 2. Next time, we will go into the final world. So thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought respectfully in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Talos Principle 2 and other awesome games. Oh, I turned all the stuff off. I can't tell. I'll see you next time. Bye!